Morning, y'all. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and happy summer solstice day, which happens to be the longest day of the summer. Uh, God had told me to come on here and make a video and to speak on something that I've been experiencing pretty much throughout my life. Never really acknowledged it. I mean, I'm even as a kid, I've been doing this, but I never called it until now as to why people are naturally drawn to me to where if they're troubled or if they're grieving for any kind of reason or with a heavy heart, I noticed that I create this space for them to where I just sit with them and they tell me what's going on, and I don't try to judge them. I don't try to tell them right from wrong. I just sit with them. I create that space. Within that space, I find that it allows them to think, to figure out what they need to do next or how to move over to the next phase or how to open the door to where they could learn how to heal themselves. And then once that space is created and they feel that kind of that door that's potentially being opened by them themselves, I feel like they ask me for advice afterwards. And I do believe that spirit talks to them through me to give them the guidance or something that they need to hear at that specific time for them to move on to the next chapter or next phase of life or whatever they're going through. But I believe that anybody has this access to them to where they can create space for others, not to fix, not to correct, not to judge, but to just sit there and be there for one another out of love. And with that pureness of having love in your heart, creating space for somebody is so beautiful because you could see it unfolding in real time what that could do to somebody else who actually just wants somebody to sit there and just be heard sometimes. And I'm using me as an example because I've been doing this for so long and I never really noticed it, but now I'm noticing it. It could be a complete stranger and come up to me and they just express themselves, and after the conversation or after the interaction has been fulfilled, they leave from the space that I created with a lighter heart. That's healing. That's that's medicine. And if you could start practicing that too, just be mindful whenever you create space for somebody. Don't hesitate to fill the space with noise or just talking. It's a practice actually. I mean, of course, it's going to take some time, but every I believe that everybody can do it. Anyways, back to what I was saying. For is everybody able to do it? I believe that if you practice this and apply it to people that come to you for help, you could you could change a good bit of people that are hurting and heal them naturally. Everybody possesses this power within them. It's got to tap in. Anyways, I felt like I needed to speak on it because God told me to do so, so I'm following that and I'm gonna roll with it. Um, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for Father's Day. Got the kids still sleeping, so I made the video before they wake up. Hopefully, I can maybe go fishing or go to the gym. Either way, I got my kids with me, so I'm grateful. But just with that, so still drinking my coffee. Just woke up, so made the video, and hopefully it reaches somebody that could use it and benefit and actually help somebody heal because that's pretty huge, even though it might seem small. Be there for one another. Show love and compassion because that's what it's really about. The world is changing and so are we. Tap in and embrace it. Peace.